President Trump may be celebrating his recent border control deal with Mexico that limits the number of migrants that can enter the US, but he's not above adding a little insurance into the mix.
There is now going to be great cooperation between Mexico and the USA, something that didn't exist for decades. However, if for some unknown reason there is not, we can always go back to our previous, very profitable position of tariffs.
President Trump rolled out his threat of tariffs at the end of May. Due to start Monday, all imports from Mexico were to be hit by a 5% tariff, rising to 25% if a deal wasn't struck. Next this morning, RT's Caleb Mopin looks into how Trump has got his virtual wall.
Just recently, a column of migrants coming from Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala was stopped after just being in Mexican territory for a few miles.
They are saying they're going to take us and give us papers, but we don't believe them. Their behavior is not normal.
It's a sharp contrast to previous attempts where caravans made it all the way 4,000 kilometers to the U.S. border with Mexico. Change is now afoot for Mexican President López Obrador. He was certainly no fan of Donald Trump on his campaign trail.
Our northern neighbors, the United States government, would want us to do their dirty work by blocking migrants from Central America who are looking for a better life.
But it seems that he has now decided to assert Mexico's sovereignty and follow the White House's lead.
We want to have a relationship, I reiterated, a friendship with the people and with the government of the United States. This is our position. The U.S. authorities, President Trump, have all behaved very well because they have not closed dialogue.
Now we all remember Donald Trump's epic campaign promise.
We need to build a wall. I will build a great wall. We're building a wall. It's going to be a wall that is not, nobody's going through my wall.
And who was supposed to fit the bill?
And I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
Now, a couple of years later, there's not much of a wall exactly, but perhaps we just can't see it.
The government of Mexico has taken these steps to sign this agreement because there was no other way to go away of those excessive tariffs for all the products from Mexico. And now we are in between two fires, the fire of Mexican government and the fire of Trump, pushing for more control on immigration. This is very sad and really bad for our economy. And we think this is just the beginning of this commercial battle. Mr. Trump is pushing for commercials and immigration at the same time because he knows that this is good for his re-election on 2020. And he's doing everything he can to gain, and he's going to win again, doing this kind of pressure on Mexico, and Mexico's just signing this kind of agreement. It's really sad.